Hey, what's going on everyone? Pixel Pirate Reviews here, and welcome back to the channel. As always, if you like my content, please consider hitting that subscribe button and clicking the bell icon to be notified when I upload a new video. And whilst you're at it, go ahead and click on the like button. It really helps the YouTube algorithm suggest my content to new people. So, let's get into this, shall we? Alright everyone, really quick, before the video starts, I do want to let you all know that I am going to be trying to do a podcast style of content for TCG reviews going forward. Let me know. Do you all prefer this? Do you prefer me showing my pretty little face? Your feedback is much appreciated. Without further ado, let's get on to the dragons, shall we? In this video, we are going to be taking a look at the cards that I find the most interesting. Tarkir Dragonstorm. Just as a side note, some of these cards will be ones that I have covered on the channel before, but in order to make a cohesive video, I am going to be showing them again. But yeah, let's get into this, shall we? The first card we are going to be taking a look at is Kori Steelcutter, a 2-mana red equipment that says equipped creature gets +1/+1 and has trample and haste. Flurry. Whenever you cast your second spell each turn, create a 1/1 white monk creature token with prowess. You may attach this equipment to it. Equip for 1 colorless and 1 red. So, this is a really good equipment, especially for certain decks that can run it. The main one for commander that comes to mind is Bruenor Battlehammer, which I'm actually currently building a deck like that. I think this is a really cool card. It is going to come in the clan variant, which looks so clean. Oh my god. I love this card. Let's move on to the next one, shall we? The next card we are going to be taking a look at is actually a card I have covered on the channel before. It is Dracogenesis, an 8-mana red enchantment that says you may cast dragon spells without paying their mana costs. This is a really good card for dragon decks. I think this is going to be essential going forward. I know quite a few people who will be running this in their commander decks. It will come in 4 variants. It's going to come in a Draconic variant, a Halo Fire variant, and a Ghost Halo Fire variant. Let's move on to the next one, shall we? The next card we are going to be taking a look at is Barren Steppe Siege, a 4-mana Orzhov enchantment that says as this enchantment enters, choose Abzan or Mardu. Abzan. At the beginning of your end step, put a +1/+1 counter on each creature you control. Mardu. At the beginning of your end step, if a creature died under your control this turn, each opponent sacrifices a creature of their choice. I think this is going to be really good in any of the aristocrat decks that I've seen floating around. Hell, I've even started building one myself. If you all are interested in seeing my deck lists for my decks, please let me know down below in the comment section. Yeah, this is a really good enchantment for them. I'm highly thinking about running it myself. Let's move on to the next one, shall we? The next card we have is Kori Mountain Stalwart, a 3-mana Boros human monk with flurry. Whenever you cast your second spell each turn, this creature deals 2 damage to each opponent and you gain 2 life. I think this card is going to find its home in a bunch of those Spellslinger decks, especially because it burns your opponents and gains you life. And also the fact that it is a human, it goes really well in human synergies in decks, and yeah, I think this is a really good card for those decks. Let's move on to the next one, shall we? The next card we have is Windcrag Siege, a 3-mana Boros enchantment that says as this enchantment enters, choose Mardu or Jeskai. Mardu. If a creature attacking causes a triggered ability of a permanent you control to trigger, that ability triggers an additional time. Jeskai. At the beginning of your upkeep, create a 1/1 red goblin creature token. It gains lifelink and haste until end of turn. I think this is a really good siege enchantment for any number of decks, really. I think this is really, really good in a creature spawning deck, and this is a really, really good card in a deck that has a bunch of attack triggers. I think this is a good card. I'm thinking about running it in quite a few of my decks. Oh, it is good to note this will have a borderless version, which looks sweet. It looks a lot like the Baron Step Siege, where it's a battle map. But I don't know, I just like this one better. Yeah, this is a really good card. Let's move on to the final card of the day, shall we? The last and final card of the day is going to be Dragon Fireblade, a 1-mana colorless equipment that says equipped creature gets +2/+2 and has hexproof for monocolor. Equip for 4. This ability costs 1 less to activate for each color of the creature it targets. So I think this is a really, really good equipment for any number of decks, really, since a lot of decks can run it, but I think it's really going to see its home in a bunch of stuff that has multicolored. Not just 2 colors, not just 3 colors, but I'd say 4 to 5 colors. Ideally, because that would actually make it free to equip. And since it is a 1 cost, that's a good ability. It is going to have a draconic variant, which looks sweet. Yeah, this is one I'm looking to get. Alright then, everybody. Those are all of the cards. Please do me a favor if you like my content. Again, click on that like button. It really helps the YouTube algorithm suggest my content to new people. I'll see you all next time. See ya!